Have you ever loved someone? Is that really love? Or you just misunderstood your lust with love? Do you want to know what is the brain condition when you are in love? If the answer of any of these questions is yes, then you should keep watching this video till end. From the days since Adam and Eve till now, we all want to find out someone with whom we can share our love, raise our future generation and can spend eternity with. But what really love is from biological point of view? Though we often associate love with hurt, but the true magic can be seen inside the brain. You may be surprised by the fact that the brain of somebody in love looks awfully similar to the one on cocaine. Cocaine acts on the pleasure center of the brain. This means you will feel really good a lot easier, which we see the same in the brain of those who are in love. But it is not just the cocaine or the love that make you feel good. It's the fact that anything you experience will now more easily set off the pleasure center and make you feel good. Because of this, you will not only fall in love with the person but begin to build a romanticized view of the world around you. In simple words, we love being in love. We may or may not know, but the whole love thing has its own way to grow. Here are the three stages of love which grows from the first sight to the first kiss. No love is ever started from the feeling of love, it's always lust. This is the first stage of love which is driven by the sex hormones. You are attracted by the way they look, their persona, their talent. That creates a strong physical attraction and sexual desire for the person we think we love. Then comes the attraction phase. This is the most amazing time when your heart is truly strung by the chords of love and you can barely think of something else. In this stage, the hormones which are activated are adrenaline, dopamine and serotonin. The initial stage of falling for someone activates your stress response. This is why when you accidentally bump up into your new love, you start to sweat, your heart races and your mouth goes dry. Whereas dopamine stimulates desire and reward system by triggering an intense rush of pleasure. This not only triggers your sexual arousal but also gives you the motivation, craving and desire to be with the person more and more. Finally, studies have shown that the people in love have low level of serotonin, which is similar to the people of obsessive compulsive disorder. This is likely the cause of our obsession and infatuation during early love. And now, the final phase of attachment comes when oxytocin, also known as a commitment neuromodulator, is released by the man and woman during orgasm. Oxytocin deepens the feeling of attachment and make couple feel more closer to one another after they have sex. The theory says that the more sex a couple has, the deeper their bond becomes. So you want to make your bond deeper? You know what you have to do. Amazingly, this area associated with the love can remain active for decades. And though after the many physiological and psychological studies, the truth is, science know very little about exactly why or how love works. And yet, somehow we all seems to know it, but only feel it. Got a burning question you want answered? Ask it in the comments or on Facebook and Twitter. And subscribe for more weekly science videos.